Hello, hello. So this basically, hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jenny, and on this channel I share fashion hauls, style, outfits of the day. I do a little bit of vlog every once in a while when I get a chance. What else I do here? Um, and fitness over 40. So if you love what I just talked about, then subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you here, okay? So basically this is a get ready with me, but all I'm doing is refreshing my makeup. I went somewhere earlier and I'm just refreshing my makeup because I was rubbing my face and all sorts of things. Sometimes I forget I have makeup on, so I tend to rub my face sometimes. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of what I already have off, which is a little bit of eyeliner. See that? Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. And I'm not doing anything like super, hard or anything. It's just gonna be something simple so I can just run out the house in a few minutes. So yeah, that's literally. Did this thing just cut off? But yeah, just getting it's just a quick get ready with me before I have to go, because I have to go in maybe about 30 minutes or less actually. And then I'm just refreshing my makeup. And say hi if you're here, y'all. Say hi. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let's see. Okay, honestly, I don't know what color I'm going with. I'm just gonna go with whatever, okay? So, yeah. Um, I'm just gonna go with my normal palette that I always go into. With this one is the Warrior palette from Juvia's. And I love a Juvea palette. I love everything Juvea actually. Love her products. Let me put this back a little bit. Just a little bit. It's so close. Say hi if you're here, y'all. I'm just doing a get ready with me before I leave. I'm not going to be here too long, but say hi if you're in the live. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm going to watch a movie. And I'm going to go into the Warrior palette by Juvia's and apply. Let me see what color I want. I think I'm just going to go with something very light. So I'm going to go with this one here. I don't know if you can see that, but this one here. And that's pretty much just a base color. So we're just going to apply it. And yes, I like to apply my makeup with my hands. I feel like it's much more easier to do than a brush. So I applied with my hands. Can you see the difference? You see that? So how's everybody doing? Welcome to the live. Hi. Was it? Oh God, I can't see y'all. I need my glasses. But hi, welcome to the live. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Where's everybody watching from today? Hi, welcome to the live. My name is Jenny. I'm doing a get ready with me today. I haven't been on my live in a long time, so I was like, you know what? Since I'm gonna be here sitting anyway, before I'm gonna be sitting here for at least good 30 minutes. So, okay, welcome. Watching from Georgia. Welcome to the live. Yeah, it's just a quick. Actually, I'm just reapplying my makeup because I tend to touch my face a lot, so I'm just refreshing it. That's all. And I'm going into the Juvea palette today in the Warrior palette. And it's just a neutral color makeup. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to meet you, Jenny. Is that Belle? Oh, Belle. Beautiful. You know what that means in French, right? It means beautiful in French. Such a beautiful name, right? I'm going to refresh my eyebrows a little bit here. Where are you chatting from, Belle? We had Georgia in the house a few seconds ago. I'm from Houston, Texas. Getting ready to step out the house in a few minutes. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm gonna be so quick, with this. It's just like, let's get it together. Okay, and so I'm gonna use the Pro concealer to kind of shape my eyebrows here, just a little bit. All right, you have a good one. Yeah, so yeah, just doing a little get ready with me. Nothing crazy. Where's everybody chatting from or watching from today? Let's see. Oh, I can't cover the camera, right? Okay, let's try to do it without covering the camera. This is the part I have to concentrate on because I will mess it up, y'all. I don't know when y'all put on concealer watching from. Wait a minute. What are you? Never mind. I never knew you could have. I never knew someone could have a phone, in there. I never knew that. But anyway, this is a lifestyle and fashion channel. Love a little makeup, fashion haul every once in a while. I love to do some talk videos at times. Talk about some topics, growth topics, that type of stuff. I don't know if any one of y'all been in my live when I do the Let's Do Brunch. That happens, well, I haven't done it in a while, but I was doing it between the hours of 10:30 or 10 to 11 o'clock. And that was really cute. I really enjoyed that. But now that we have our other channel, we'll be doing the Let's Do Brunch on our other channel, specifically for talk videos. So we'd love to engage with everybody and see what everybody's doing and how everybody's not talking, but how everybody's thinking, your thoughts on different topics. And that's the type of conversation I like to have, because I like to talk, y'all. And if you met me in person, you'll probably think that I'm quiet, which I am sometimes. I am definitely Caribbean American. Been here for a while, so you may not hear my accent. But I've been here for a while, so yeah, like I said, you might not hear my accent or anything. So, but yeah, where are you from? All right, I gotta hurry up, y'all. Oh, what time is it? Oh shoot, what time is it? It's 5:30. Okay, got a good working with good time here. But hi, welcome to the live. This is a fashion and lifestyle channel. My name is Jenny, and this is mainly a lot of 40-something-year-olds in this channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel pretty today, actually. Some days you get up and you don't feel so pretty. I've had a couple of days last week, and only because I was feeling like I look very tired. And when you're tired, your energy is kind of low, so it's like, please, I just want to get some sleep. Yes, yes. But yeah, um, I've been trying to get sleep lately, actually, but it seems like I just haven't been able to. You know? When we grown, we have obligations and things to do, so, and you have to do them. Nobody else gonna get it done for you, so we have to get it done. All right, I think that's enough on the brows. What y'all think? Thank you for liking the live, okay? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why I always tell people, if you're 20, 18 and up, if you're 18 and up, listen, stay young until you're ready, because when you're grown, it's no turning back. Thank you, because I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did a good job. The next step here, we're gonna do the shadow, a little bit of shadow, but we're gonna keep it natural. I like to keep it natural most of the time. I think y'all know that. If y'all been in my live before, y'all know I love a natural beat. Oh God, thanks to my daughter. But yeah, let's see what color I'm going with here. Let's see this. Mm. Yeah, so if y'all ever, come back to the live, or come back to the channel, like I said, I do lifestyle, I do fashion hauls, I do outfits of the day, um, some workout. I'm really working on improving the way I look, of course, internally and externally as well. Thank you. Okay, look, get a close up of that. I think I did a really, really good job. Thank you, though. I like when y'all hype me up, as especially after I already know I did a good job, and somebody else be like, "Yeah, you did a yeah, yeah." Anyway, so yes, been working on body goals, inner and outer, right? So I've been working on recently going to the gym back again because I had stopped a little bit ever since I started school in early January. I don't know. I just been tired, and I don't want to do anything. I feel like the only thing I have time for is work, school, homework, sleep. That's it. Work, school, homework, sleep. Work, school, homework, sleep. Work, school, homework, sleep, and that's it. That's it. That's my life since January. And I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about it. I'm okay with that. But yeah. Um what else we're going to do here? Okay, I'm going to add a little shimmer. And I'm going to go into this one here. Again, it is a neutral color, so it goes on really, really well. And I'm going to use a Q-tip to put that on. So what are y'all getting into today? Well, do y'all have any plans to go out tonight or this evening? I'll be stepping out with the family, as always. It's always fun to be hanging out with the family. Thank you all for liking the live, y'all. I appreciate it. Can you tell the difference? It's really light. I know it's probably not coming off on camera, but it's there. Oh, another thing I do on this channel, you'll probably see on the channel, is a lot of headpieces. I do a lot of headpieces. I love making headpieces, y'all. It's I don't know what I would do if um if they stop making beads. I don't know what I would do. It makes me so happy to create something new, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. And I've been wanting to launch my website, but I think what I'm doing is waiting on perfection to launch it. And as we know, nothing is perfect. And I think that's what I'm doing, is just waiting for it to be perfect. And it's keeping me from launching it. I was supposed to launch since February, since right before spring, and didn't, because of, again, I'm just wanting perfection, and perfection is not, it's there's no such thing. um yeah, so what some of that. All right, so I'm gonna go in my other palette here. It's a blush palette again by Juvia's, and I'm just gonna go in that rusty orange here. So, And then I'm going to do this in my outer eye here. Trying to add some color to the face. But yeah, I love beading. I don't know what I would do if they stopped making beads. I guess I would have to find some other hobby, which I probably would go into. The next thing I would probably go into is, I don't know, sewing clothes maybe, or um, painting, maybe painting portraits. I would do that. I love to paint, even though I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but my daughter's pretty good at that one. Very creative, um, very artistic in that way. She does a whole lot of things, but yeah. So anyway, I have a haul coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. I think that is pretty good. I look like I'm on fire. Um, all right, let me see, what time is it, y'all? I gotta keep up the time. Okay, great. Um, so I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, so what y'all think? I did a rusty orange at the edge, at the y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. And then I did like a gold in the inner eye, okay? So I'm gonna be finishing off with that. And then I'm gonna clean that up a little bit here. Yeah, so I'm gonna use some makeup remover to kind of clean that up a bit. I don't like how it's looking. So I'm gonna go from the edge here. See that? Just taking a little bit off. Hope I didn't mess anything up, but thank you for liking the live, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm not supposed to be using this for that. But who makes the rules? I do. I make the rules. You know, a lot of times people want to say, oh, you're not supposed to do this or you're not supposed to do that. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I make my own rules, okay? I obey the rules that's in place, but if there's something that I could tweak, that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So, just live, man. Stop living life in a bubble. Thank you for liking the live. Welcome to the live. I'm just doing a quick get ready with me. I'm going out. I'm stepping out with the family tonight or this evening. And I said, you know what? Let me go talk to my people. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just a 47-year-old, almost 47-year-old, having a good old time with her life while being tired and exhausted and doing all kinds of things, just having a good old time. Because what time do we got left? We don't have that much time left. And that's for 20-year-olds to 80-year-olds. We ain't got no more time left. My point is to live your life. Okay? Live your life. Oh, no, no, no. That's not the next step. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on. And this also is by Javea. I just got this one from Sephora. No, I didn't. I got this one from Ulta. So I'm just going to put just a tad bit, because a little bit go a long way. Okay? Don't put too much of this on, y'all, because I don't like a lot of makeup. So we're just going to put a little bit on and smear it in there a little bit. And it's very, very, very good. Conceal a mark immediately. You see that already? You see this side and that side. You see that mark? I wear glasses all the time. So it's very high coverage. Okay, I don't know what the girls are saying about coverage. Okay, all I know is covering up the little scars. I don't know a thing about makeup. And I feel like I say this every time I get on here. So I have an idea to do some things. I'm not going to say it here. But when you come back to the channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it has to do with makeup. Yeah, it has to do with makeup. Thank you for liking the live, y'all. I appreciate it. And it's gonna be real cute. It's gonna be really cute. It's gonna be something different for me. You know, it's not something that I would normally do, but we have to try different things, you know? We have to try different things to know what we actually like, you know? Look at that. You see the coverage on that? Oh my god. It's like HD. All right. Let's next step. This is not going and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder. Really, really good stuff. Um, and for the reason why I use the Laura Mercier powder is because it really kills down a lot of the shine. You see the shine that I'm having here. It's really gonna kind of make it a little bit more mute, you know, and because I don't like a lot of shiny. I don't like my skin to looking too shiny. It look like there's too much oil on my skin, and I don't like that. So basically, I just take a little bit, as you can see, it's just a little bit, and then tap it, tap, 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 and then we're just gonna go on the other under eye, and that's where really I focus on whenever I'm doing makeup. Is usually under eye, especially those days when I'm really feeling tired and I want to look like I'm a wide awake. You just gotta go to the under eye, you know, and it will freshen you up real quick. Real quick. I went to the bead shop today, y'all. I got some more beads. I didn't get a lot of beads. I find that the beads are way too expensive because if I'm going to be selling jewelry, I can, it has to make sense, you know? It has to make sense. And I felt like if I would have paid the price that I would have paid for the price, it would have been way too high to sell. And I don't, hmm, I can buy it. It's just that the price would have to be really, really high. And it's not what I want to do. I just want to get reasonable prices for my customers. But we'll figure it out. So, guys, if y'all know a wholesale bead shop, let me know. Leave it in the comments. And if y'all watching on the replay, yes, leave it in the comments. Let me show me where it's at because a lot of the items, a lot of the beads in a bead shop are very expensive to the point like missing a step. Hold on, y'all. Missing a step. All right, so I'm gonna put liner on. This is the e.l.f. Black Liquid Liner. Yeah, I went to the bead shop today and I was so excited because I thought I was gonna get what I was gonna get, but it was too expensive. It was just way too expensive. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll figure it out together. Hi, welcome to the live. What emoji is that? I can't tell what it is. All I know is yellow. See that? I really winked that one, didn't I? So what time is it? What time is it? It is now 5:46. Okay. Gotta hurry up because I gotta leave in a few minutes. So what are y'all getting into today? Leave it in the comments. Is anybody getting out with family? I don't know what that emoji is. I can't tell what that is, y'all. Can y'all write English? You know, English letters? I'm 47 years old. Some emojis I don't know. I don't even use them. Let me rephrase that. I don't use most of them. Look at that. I think it's so pretty. Um, yes, yes, speak English. Especially when I feel like when you're in a chat with, and I mean, I guess you wouldn't know that, but like, I'm 40 something years old, y'all. I know there's some things that people, um, um, what am I saying? I get mistaken for someone younger a lot, y'all, and sometimes it's annoying, okay? It's very annoying because I am damn near 50, you know? 50 years old. My birthday is next month and I'm super excited about it. But I don't want to have a birthday party until I'm the big 50, you know? It's like I'm just going to save that party for the 50s. However, I'm going to be spending some time with friends and family until then for my birthday. So I'm putting on lashes is from Ulta. Most of everything I get is from Ulta or the beauty supply store, either one. You're going to find me in the beauty supply store or Ulta. And this one is a dark brown. I wanted, because I always get, what is it? I always get like black. So this time I said, you know what? I'm going to get dark brown so it doesn't look all gothic-y, you know, gothic. Okay, that is done. Let me do the other eye. Welcome, y'all. Thank you for liking the live. We're doing a get ready with me. Thank you. Get ready with me. I had makeup on earlier, but I tend to rub my face a lot. A lot of times I forget I have makeup on because again, I don't like the feeling of makeup, especially foundation on my face. So that's one of the reasons why I don't wear foundation unless, like I said, I'm doing a fashion show or a photo shoot, and that's when I would put on foundation. Other than that, you probably won't find me um, putting on foundation because I like my skin actually. I take care of my skin, and maybe I'll make some videos on how I take care of my skin. Because I don't like wearing makeup, a lot of foundation. I would say that a lot of foundation. I'll do everything else except for foundation. It's like, what's the point? Just wash your face like you're supposed to. But if you do have a foundation, get the best one. The one that makes it look like it's your skin, you know? That way when you put it on, it doesn't look like a cast. You don't look like you're in a casket nowhere, you know what I mean? You want to look alive when you put on your makeup, not the other way around. I remember there was a lady, one of the nurses, we worked together. And every time I went to work, you know, she wore the same makeup every day. And she is like she's like dark. Like she's brown, y'all. She's brown. But the makeup looked like this, right? So it had been about, I will say, 5 years of working with her. Maybe less, 3 years. So one day I was like, Chi Chi. I said, Chi Chi. I said, Chi Chi, your makeup doesn't match your skin. She said, what? She was surprised that I said it because nobody else would tell her. Nobody else, you work with all your co-working friends, right? And no one told her makeup was not her color. No one told her. So I said, you know what? As a law-abiding citizen, I said, I'm going to tell her makeup don't match her skin. So one day I found her by herself because I didn't want to embarrass her, right? Nobody wants to embarrass people like that. And don't ever embarrass people in front of other people. That is so disrespectful. So anyway, I took her, I found her by herself one day. I think she was having lunch or something. And she was smack. Oh, that's another thing she was doing that I didn't like and I had to tell her about. But um, that's another story. But her makeup. I say, Chi Chi, your makeup doesn't match your skin. She said, oh, 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 oh. I said, it don't, she said. And I was like, no, ma'am, it doesn't match your skin. And from that day on, it matched her skin. That's all she needed was somebody to say it doesn't match. Like, don't let people walk around here like that. They don't even know. The lighting at home may be different. How she was supposed to know that? If the lighting at home is different, and then you come into work where we have we working on hospital units, and the lights are bright. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I need a pop of color. What y'all think? I think I need a pop of color, but I don't know what color to put on yet. So I have this one from Pop. What is this? Hold on, y'all. Pop something. Y'all know Pop. What's the word? What's the name of this makeup brand? Pop up, pop, smash up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. Where are my glasses? I can't do this. I'm really trying to. Okay, so this one is from Urban Decay. This is a green that I got from Urban Decay, but it has shimmer in it. And then I have. I still can't see the the name. Oh, ColourPop. This one is from ColourPop. So the reason why I got two is because one has shimmer in it and the other one is matte. And I think I like both of them, but I think what I want is to always have at least a matte and a shimmer in the same color. So therefore I have to get matte colors in the rest of these. So these are all Urban Decay. Beautiful, and they go on really, really well. And the thing about it with the Urban Decay eyeliners, they do not smear at all. Once you put it on, it's staying. It ain't going nowhere. It's staying on your face. Okay. I don't know about ColourPop yet, but we're gonna do a little. Do I want to do green? I don't know. I'm gonna do green. I think I need a pop of color, just a little bit. Ooh, and it is popping, y'all. Look at that. What y'all think? Oh my God, I don't want to do too much. And this one goes on really good too. Really, really well. You know how sometimes you put on makeup and it feels like you have a crayon? Like you're putting on makeup with a crayon? This is very opposite. This one goes on really, really well. Really, really well. Ooh, okay, I think that's enough. Because if I press any harder, I'm gonna look like. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna leave that alone. Okay, so the next step is I'm gonna put on some what is this? Bronzer. I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I don't have that much longer left, y'all. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Okay, let's take this off. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Time for a new set of braids, y'all. Most likely, I was waiting for because I have a presentation to do on Monday, so I decided I was not gonna stress myself out about my hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep this style in until after my presentation. Okay. Oh God, it's no nerve-wracking. Wish me all the luck in the world, which I'm not scared anyway. I'm not scared to do presentations. It's just the point of I need to I need to make an A. That's all I'm saying. I need to make an A and that's it. I don't want any other grade except an A. I don't accept any other grade until it's an A. I can't. What do you want me to do? I need an A. And that's what I'm going to get. So I've been concentrating on just my grade instead of my hair. And I will be finishing off my presentation tonight after we come from our outing. Just warming up the face a little bit, just a little bit. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. Pretty. I don't know if I show y'all, but again, this is the bronze palette just to warm up the face, just a little bit. And yes, I do use it as blush because why not? I love the color. Thank you for liking the live, y'all, again. And thank you for y'all being in the chat. I appreciate it. I feel like every time I come on after not being on for a long time, I feel kind of, ooh, I need to charge my phone. Okay, gotta go in a minute. Gotta charge your phone before I have to leave the house. So what I'm doing is take that darker color, this one here, and then I'm gonna put it in just that curve of my cheekbone here. You see that already? Almost like a contour. I do have a contour, but I've never used it. This one I got from the beauty supply store. And y'all, if you're looking for makeup, go to the beauty supply store. You don't have to spend a lot on makeup. This is a contour stick from the beauty supply store. Never tried it, but this is the color. So I have to watch videos on how to apply contour because I don't know. I'll just be doing stuff. We're learning together. You would think I would know all the makeup stuff right now, but I don't. And usually when I go to work, they're always like, oh my God, Jenny, oh my God, your makeup is so pretty. And I'm like, oh, it is? Because literally, I don't care about how I apply the makeup. As long as it's on and look nice to me, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, yeah. All right, so we're just going to put some Vaseline on the lips, just some Vaseline. Because I want to go with a neutral lip because of the colors I have on my eye already. And I don't want it to clash. So, oh, we need more. Hold on. Just a good old Vaseline on the lips. Never, never disappoints. I was going to use my Juvea's, what is this? Pink Smoothie. And I think this one is a guava berry in the guava berry. But I'm not going to put that. It's just too much color just going on. And I'm not good with applying color all the time. So I'm just going to leave that alone. That's it. Yeah, my hair, it's time to take the hair down. I don't know if I want to put back braids in the hair or I just want to keep wearing my wig. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide once I take it off. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am done here. I just needed to refresh my makeup. It's already refreshed. Thank you all for being in the live with me, even though those 3 people didn't say anything. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna head off, put on the rest of my clothes, and I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back live tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. If I have time after doing homework, because I have like 3 homework that is due. Bye. Have a good one. Come back to see us, okay? I have 3 homework due on before Monday. So I got to turn it on Sunday. And if I get time, I will come back and um, do a live with you guys. And maybe I'll make it a fun live. Maybe I'll do a this or that live. Do you like this or that? And why would you choose either one? I'm not sure yet. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember what? What I was gonna say? I don't know. But on this channel, I share fashion hauls, outfits of the day, fashion and style over 40. I do workout. My new workout journey is, yes, it's hard. It's hard as hell. It's so hard to work out. I mean, I don't know if it's because of my age, but it's so hard to work out, but I'm doing the best I can. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.